to talk a little bit about the Broncos and the schedule. And we sort of teased this yesterday and both talking about the statement from Greg Pinner. But it got me thinking a little bit more, and I wanted to have a deeper conversation about what Pinner said. That, hey, if we get to the wild card game and lose, we have not taken a step forward. We have not gone in the right direction.
It's a disappointment if they do that.
And if you stand still, then what? You're kind of moving backwards, right? So what does that look like, Cecil? I know you say Super Bowl 60's theirs until it's not, and I love that you have that confidence. But is winning the division and losing in round one success? Because you still lost in round one, but you took a bigger step in the regular season. Is not winning the division but winning a playoff game success? Is not winning the division and maybe hosting a playoff game some success? Or is this as simple as me saying, or you saying, nope, they have to go to the playoffs however they get there, beat a wild card or division winner, and win that weekend, or it's a failure.
Yeah, win in the wild card round. I think it would be foolish, even though I say Super Bowl 60's theirs until it's not. I think it'd be foolish to say they'll get a first-round bye. Only one team does. They're not going to be the number one seed in the AFC. All right, that's reserved for Buffalo to then choke away, or that's reserved for Baltimore to then choke away. Phil is going to be very upset with me. I'm making fun of the Ravens like, all right, buddy. The next big game that Lamar wins will be the first one. So if I look at this one, I go, hey, get to there either as AFC West champions, and you're still playing in the wild card, like Houston did last year, they're AFC South champions, and then win a game. Now, that's the progress that you need to see. However, you could get there as a wild card team, just straight up like second best team in the AFC West, and you made the wild card. And if you still win a game, then that's progress as well.
Okay.
I think winning a playoff game is the progress that you're looking for if you're the Denver Broncos, because you can get hot at the right time. And with their late season bye, the Week 12 bye, I heard Philip Lindsay talk about this, about how that's about enough time to be real fresh and clicking on all cylinders by the time the playoffs get here. So I think that's the key for the Broncos. And also, we don't do a Chargers show, but if we did, their schedule is brutal after their bye. They may not win a game after their bye. It's that bad.
I didn't look at it.
It's that bad. Kev, you can pull it up, but look at that. They have the same bye as the Denver Broncos, Week 12, and then afterwards is just playoff team, playoff team, playoff team, playoff team. So the Chargers, hey, Stink's got the promo that I take great offense to, like, hey, it's the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Chiefs are going to lose the AFC West. No. Let's stop talking about the Chargers unless they're a juggernaut, because their bye is Week 12, so they have played 11 games. Brother, they better be 8-3 and maybe try to squeak a couple more in to get 2 games. I mean, literally, it's that bad after the bye. Kev, what do you got?
They got the Raiders, Eagles, Chiefs, Dallas, Houston, and then Bo Nix and the Broncos.
That's 5 playoff teams.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So maybe they're beaten and broken by Week 18 when the Broncos get that ass to beat again.
They're battered and they're beaten. So I think where the season's got to play out, and there's a lot of football left to play, but I look at this as like, man, the Broncos, it's right there for you. It's right there for you. If the Chiefs take a stumble and they take a tumble and they stop winning those one-score games that they were, quite frankly, lucky to win, all due respect to Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes. Listen, here's what bothers me. I don't feel like I have to kiss the damn ring of the Chiefs every time we talk about them, okay? Yeah. I feel like, hey, all due respect. No. It's over. It's over. It's time for the Broncos to take over in the AFC West. So take advantage, because the Chargers are tough. You're not going to beat them the first time you face them. You're going to beat them the second time, and they may not win a game after their bye.
I love hearing that. I absolutely love hearing that.
Their schedule did not do them any favors.
Yeah, good. Screw them. They're the Chargers. I would say this as far as my expectations or what I would deem a successful season. Obviously, I want them to win a playoff game. But maybe I'm too chill and relaxed in this situation, Cecil, and I'll let you be the judge of that. But I could look at this, and I'm also saying this in May. Get to January and things go wrong. I'm screaming into this microphone.
Right.
I could see myself at least a couple of days after, when I'm not emotional about it, of going, hey, did they beat the Chiefs a couple of times? Did they split with the Chargers? Did you sweep the Raiders again? Are you beating some of these contenders that we all know about that you're going to play on your schedule? Are you winning one-score games instead of losing one-score games? Are your close games now 10 points instead of 7 points, and those one-score games you kind of get away from? They do those things, get into a wild card weekend, and then lose in overtime or something. And I don't think you would either. But I'm not saying, like, I wouldn't come in here and be like, you got to change this, and Sean and Bo, and oh my God. Like, it would be a step in the right direction.
Yes.
But not the leap that maybe we're looking for.
Here's the problem with that scenario, though.
Okay.
There's a huge problem.
Okay, what is it?
Life is about change, is it
Sure,
not?
it is.
Okay.
Constant.
And sometimes change that we do not want.
Mm-hmm.
We're dealing with sports, so we're in the sandbox, baby. But here's the thing. Broncos, oh, man, they get the wild card. Oh, double overtime, and they just barely, oh, man, it was right there. They're going to be changes. Not changes that are like, fire everybody. But Vance Joseph will take a head coaching job somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So your best bet, and that's why I say Super Bowl 60s is theirs until it's not, because we should not have any other mindset. We should not be thinking about anything but the Super Bowl. Why? Because in the NFL, you don't have to have the scars that you do in the NBA. In the NFL, look at Buffalo and Baltimore, two teams I just talked about. And Houston may be this team. Mace brought this up yesterday, Orange Blue today. What if Houston's like Buffalo and Baltimore, where they kind of just hit their head against the ceiling?
Yeah.
You got to kick that damn thing, kick in the door, wave in the Sean Payton, right?
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
That was good.
If you're the Denver Broncos, that's what your Papa said, don't hurt him no more. Like, that's what you have to do. If you're the Broncos, all these other teams are batting their head against the ceiling. Oh, man, we can't win the big game, a big game. Bam, Sean Payton, I'm ready. That's what you need to do. And the opportunity is going to be there for you this year, so you need to take it because, Kev, please help me. Stuff, don't say the other S word, stuff is going to change, whether you like it or not. And if you win a Super Bowl and stuff changes, you go, wow, I mean, of course, they won the Super Bowl. But if you get knocked out in a wild card round and in double overtime or whatever, and stuff changes, you're going to be really mad because you didn't win anything with this. This is a great group. Look at how we look at the Avs. There's going to be changes with the Avs, and maybe they didn't change enough. Hey, let's just keep everybody running back one more time. All right. Well, you better do it this year, Bedsy. You better do it this year, Chris McFarland, or there will be changes. In the NFL, it changes just nonstop. And if you don't win and there's still changes, yeah, that's a double-edged sword for you.
We'll get back to this conversation. There's a couple other things we can talk about, like you mentioned VJ taking the gig. Well, maybe he falls on the sword if it doesn't go the right way. Now, we don't believe that's the case because we went through it the other day. 11 wins for me and 13 for you, but that's something we'll talk about when we revisit this conversation. Also want to tell you about our second annual Denver Sports Be a Mentor, Be a Fan football camp. If you've got kids between the ages of 8 and 14, they want to learn a little bit more about football, maybe just get ready for their season and refine their skills, well, join us on June 21st at All City Stadium at Denver South High School. Our boy Philip Lindsay, Brandon Stokely, some coaches from the staff there at Denver South, as well as some various Denver sports talent are going to show up and hang out to share their knowledge of the game that we all love with the next generation. So for more information and to get the kids registered, make sure you check out denversports.com/camp. All proceeds from this camp benefit Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Colorado. All right.